Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to LB's Film. So guys, today here I bring some footage which is indoor, and I just want to show you how I color grade this clip in Premiere Pro. So now let's get jump on it. So and then this is how my clip looks like. So and I use Lumix S5 Mark II with 50mm lens 1.8. So now you see how it looks like. This is in flat mode and it's really good. You see how the background, I try to create it, this background. Okay, so and now this is how it looks like. So first guys, I just want to use some Rec 709. Okay, and then if you just want to use it, for the guys who are using Lumix cameras, now you can go to check it out in the link description. You can just download it, it's free. Okay, now let's get jump on it on this color workspace. Okay, see how my clip it is looking, and then guys, let me just create an adjustment layer where I just want to put my Rec 709. Okay, let me just come up here on this new item, adjustment layer. Yes, this is where the Rec 709 will be. Okay, and then guys, let me just create another one where my looks will be. Okay, then my looks will be on this top adjustment layer. Okay, so now let me just come up here on this first adjustment layer. Guys, what I'm going to do, just come up here on this basic correction and I'm going to import my Rec 709. Okay, now let me just go to browser where my Rec 709 it is. Yeah, it is this one. It is for vlog guys, maybe for the one who are using like Sony cameras also it can work. So you can also just download it and then try it, and then you see how your clip looks like. Okay, and then let me just import my Rec 709. Guys, now you see how this clip it is looking. This is really good, this is awesome. Okay, and then this is enough for this adjustment layer, and then guys, let me just jump on it on this second adjustment layer, and then I just want to create my own look. Okay, still I'm going to use these 6 settings for this Lumetri Color. Okay, about this basic correction guys, let me just move this temperature to -4, just okay, 4.3. okay, I just want like, yes, the subject to be separated with the background. And then about the exposure, let me just give them like 0.5. okay, 0.5. you see guys, now it has some enough light. Okay, and then for this contrast, let me just bring it to, yes, and let me add another contrast. Let me just bring to 14. Yeah, this is good. Okay, about this highlight, maybe there's some highlight I can just reduce a few little bit. Okay, yeah, this is real nice. So then guys, let me just close this basic correction and let me open up this creative. So guys, for this creative, okay, I will just come it after when I have already give them the look. Okay, this creative guys, it will help me to sharp my image. Okay, let me open up these curves. Okay, and I will not use these RGB curves. Okay, let me just use these hue saturation curves. Okay, so and let me just increase the saturation of this blue. Okay, it is this one. Okay, so this is where my blue it is starting and this is where it ends. Here you can just reduce the saturation of your, you see guys what is happening of your practical light. Yeah, let me just give it, yeah, this is real nice. And then so also let me just give them this small saturation of my, yes, this practical light, and then this skin tone, it's the same. You see guys, when I reduce it, now you see what is happening. I just have to bring just a small. Okay, and then so for this who versus who guys, okay, maybe I can just also give them like, let me just select the skin tone. So now you see when I move down, you see it becomes too red. Okay, I just have to move up just a few little bit guys, something like this. Okay, even this blue, if you just want to change this blue color, yes you can, it is too possible. You see guys, the light what is happening, but let me just rate it as default for the blue. And then so let me just come up here on this Hover's Luma. I just want to give the enough light of my skin tone guys, and then where the shadow it is. Okay, also let me just select the where my skin tone it is. I have to move it up just slow. Okay, now you see how what is happening. Okay, let me just put it right here. Yeah, this is a nice, guys. Okay, and let me give them like another small saturation, guys. Yes, this is nice. And then so let me just close these curves, guys, and then let me open up these colorways. In this background, I just want to give them like one of the color green or blue. Okay, so let me just move this shadow. Okay, you see, guys, when I increase the shadow, you see how it looks like. And then let me just put it like a blue. Now you see when I try to put like a blue color, you see what is happening. Yeah, this is looks nice. And then just come up here on this mid-tone and then move it up here, guys, on this, okay, on this color, in order to prevent your skin tone, guys, you know. And then so for the highlight, yes, let me just move it right here. This is enough to me. I give them like hands. Okay, yeah, this is really good. So let me just close up and then let me open up this vignette. Okay, for this vignette, it's like to add like some edges, some black on this fourth side of your frame. Okay, so when I decrease this amount, now you see what is happening. Yeah, this is looks good, guys. Okay, and then so let me just come back here on this creative, because I just want to give them like sharp my image in order to be looks sharp. Okay, so let me try to zoom it. Now you see how this clip it is. Okay, so when I give them like sharp, guys, okay, now you see how it looks like. Okay, yeah, this is really nice. And then let me just give them like a small vibrance. Yeah, this is nice. And then let me just bring back for this as default. So now you see how this clip it is looking. Yeah, this is a real nice. So this is before, that was the flat image. So then this is after putting the Rec 709. And then, guys, this is the after putting my own look. So even for this close-up, let me try to add this extreme close-up. Now you see how it looks like. Okay, so when I duplicate these two adjustment layer and I put it, now you see how this clip it is looking. So if you just want, you can just adjust some more few things, but for me this is looks awesome. So guys, this is how I create this simple color grading in Premiere Pro. So, and then as I told you, if you just want to use this Rec 709, go to download it in the link description. You will get it for free, and then enjoy your clip. So guys, if you like my video, guys, please don't forget to subscribe in order to get more video about editing, Premiere Pro, After Effects, and DaVinci Resolve. Okay, like, share, and yes, leave your comment, this and that. So guys, thank you, and I will see you in next video. Peace.